Tree in the Trail by Holly Clancy Holly. Chapters 4, 5, and 6. Chapter 4, The Feasting on the Hill. The Indians had walked many miles for this meat. Now there was plenty to take home to their village, far east in wooded country. Women and children danced for joy. Stern warriors cracked their faces in wide grins. Each hunter had emptied his quiver of 20 arrows, shooting so fast his fingers were numbed by the bowstring. The dead buffalo bristled like porcupines with those flint-poisoned shafts. Each bully told the next, time and again, just how he had done it. Now came the women with stone knives for the skinning. There was noisy feasting. All this fresh meat was too heavy for dogs to haul and would quickly spoil in a journey. But dried meat weighed much less and would keep for months. So strips of buffalo meat were hung from racks and ropes to dry a few days in the sun. The boy walked to the young cottonwood and said, "I think you brought my people this good luck. They hunted here before you came, but never killed so many. Here is a trophy that my arrow captured," and he laid the black tail of a buffalo over a limb. When the Indians started homeward, all extra travois were loaded. Even the children carried packs and helped panting dogs to drag their loads. The most dignified warriors bent their backs under heavy burdens. Wolves, coyotes, bears, and fox had feasted when the Indians left. By day the sky was black with vultures wheeling and dropping down. Crows and ravens squabbled over scraps. Magpies pecked at the buffalo tail until it fell from the tree. Birds and animals left only bones to bleach in the sun. And soon other buffalo came to the pond, not knowing or caring what happened to the hill of the young cottonwood. Chapter 5. New animal on the plains. The cottonwood grew rapidly in the wet earth, but buffalo bulls fought near it, knocking down the boys' stockade. They ripped off its leaves, broke its branches, and twisted its trunk. When the boy saw it again, he gasped so, "My rocks did save your life, but could not keep you from being crippled. How you have changed in 3 summers." "Now you look like a person." "Yes, you are like a young girl bending forward, sign-talking. One Bernard says, 'Come to me,' and the other says, 'Now go that way, towards the setting sun, and take me with you.' But how could I carry a tree away from here? You must stay upon the hill." The tree was changing, and so was life upon the Great Plains. Spaniards from Mexico had settled a region beyond the plains called New Mexico, and its capital, Santa Fe. Some Spanish horses had run away, becoming wild mustangs. At first, the Indians had been frightened by the horses, but not for long. They soon learned to ride like Spaniards. This riding idea spread like wildfire. Tribes caught mustangs or raided Spanish settlement for horses or stole from one another. Pony raiding started a new style of warfare. The people who had walked now rode everywhere, hunted buffalo on horseback, and fought galloping games of war across the plains. When the cottonwood tree was 20 feet tall, mounted Indians with horses hauling large travois camped at the pond. A young brave rode to the tree and hung a painted shield of buffalo hide on a limb. "A present, O tree person," he said, "my first shield. Ever since saving your life, I've had good luck and good medicine. In those days I walked. Now I ride a horse." Chapter 6. The Bearer of Messages. One day a Sioux chief yanked the shield from its limb. "Bah! Some dog of the Kansas thinks he owns this plains," he grunted, hanging it lower in the trunk. "But the tree," said another warrior, "it looks like a witch. Perhaps it's a magic tree." At this the leader snorted. "Then let it tell the Kansas what Dakota raiders think of them." And 10 flinted pointed arrows pinned the rawhide discs to the trunk as the laughing war porter galloped past and away. Winter winds tore the feathers from the shaft, and rain washed the paint off the shield. The Spanish priest came riding alone to the hill. His eyes was filled with a strange light when he saw the tree. The next morning he wrote in ink on the stained hide. 18 August 1623. One padre camped here, beneath this tree in the shape of the sorrowing Madonna. From New Mexico's settlements he came eastward to comfort the heathen. If he returns not, know that his eyes beheld an endless plain, a vast and beautiful land, fresh from the hand of our Holy Father. Passing Indians puzzled over these strange marks, like dainty bird tracks across the old shield. When years of rain had erased the tracks, Spanish soldiers spurred up the hill. One ripped the hide from the broken arrow shaft and scorched big letters across its blank surface with hot irons. 8 June 1630. 50 Spaniards from Santa Fe stopped by this demon tree in this cursed country. For horse stealing from our villages, 97 Indians we killed. May all red devils tremble. Long live the sword. With a broken dagger blade driven deep, he pinned the shield against the trunk. Bitter winds tore it loose, but the stone arrow points and the rusty sliver of steel had vanished under the growing wood of the tree that was a witch, a Madonna, or a demon. So far, tree timetable. 1607, Jamestown, Virginia, founded in the east. 1607, Santa Fe, New Mexico, founded. The cottonwood tree starts to grow, 1610. 1616, Fighting Buffalo crippled the tree. 1619, the young Indian leaves his shield. 1620, Dakota Sioux shoot flint-tipped arrows through the same shield. Same year as the Pilgrim landed on Plymouth Rock. 1623, priest writes on the shield. 1631, soldiers pin the shield with the blade. By 1635, when the tree is 25 years old, the blade has been swallowed up. Tree in a trail.